Pandora Hodges, and today I'd like to teach you a little bit about the basics of crochet. I would like to teach you how to do the 3 basic stitches, which is a chain stitch, a single crochet stitch, and a double crochet stitch. You can use these stitches to actually create a scarf, a dishcloth, or a afghan, or lap throw, some people may call it. I feel like I'm pretty qualified to teach you how to do this. My mom actually was an instructor when I was very young. I was 4 years old, and I used to attend those classes with her as a child, and she taught me how to crochet and knit when I was 4 years old. So here we go. First, all you're going to need are just a few simple supplies, and I would say you would need what's called worsted weight yarn. It's a very soft yarn. I usually would suggest a very light color. This, sorry for the camera light, but it's a little bit of like a light yellow or an off-white color. You would need the yarn. In addition to that, you would need a pair of simple scissors. So you can get a pair of craft scissors, or if you're more into other crafting things using threads and yarns, you could select a cute little pair of stork scissors that I have here. In addition to the scissors, of course, you will need your crochet hook, and this one is an I9. Let's see if I can get it where you can see there. It's pretty blurry, but it is an I9, and it's an aluminum crochet hook. It will allow for the thread or the yarn to slide and glide pretty easily across the hook while you're doing your stitching. So let's begin. What you'll do is you'll get your yarn and you'll wrap it around your finger, 2 of them, to make an X. And you'll loop this halfway through on the back side just to create a little simple slip knot. So you'll pull the main portion and it'll create a loop. Then you'll get your crochet hook, you'll put it through the hook loop, and you'll pull the main yarn end, and it will actually make it a little snug, but you want it loose enough it's going to slide very easily up and down the hook. Okay, now once you have this, we call this the tail, the little piece that's hanging down here. You want to kind of hold it back out of your way, kind of hold it with your middle finger on your right hand, and you'll want to loop the yarn through your hand around under your pinky, go under your fingers, your 3 fingers, and just kind of let it come up over. So it looks like this. So it's going under 2 fingers, over your pinky, under 2 fingers, and over this one. And you'll want to use your middle finger and your thumb to hold the little knot on your hook, so you can actually slide it. And letting your string hook around your finger is going to allow you to keep some tension on your string. So next you're going to take your hook, the hook side here, and hook, just go around, hook your yarn and pull it through the loop that you had on your needle. Alright, that's called a chain stitch. I'm going to do one more time. You'll just hook and pull through. I'm going to quickly go ahead and do 10 of these. I'll show you one more time real slow. You hold with your middle finger and thumb, hook the yarn, loop it around, and pull it through the loop on your needle. Alright, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 on there. I'm going to go ahead and do 11, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, once you have your chains, it just pretty much looks like a little thread of yarn here. And I'm going to pull it apart a little bit. You can see there's little holes in between each chain. Literally looks like a link chain, like you'd pull a car with a chain. Alright, you just want to make sure that you're still keeping that up nice and snug. Next, what we're going to show you is a single crochet. So what you do with a single crochet, you'll go into the second loop from the hook. So your first loop is going to be the one that your string actually goes through. One where you can pull it, make it long, and just tighten it up. That's your first loop. So you want to go into the second loop from the hook. So you just stick your hook through that hole, and then you loop the thread, oops, and you pull it through there. Then you have 2 on your hook. You'll loop the yarn again and pull it through both loops. And there you have it, a single crochet. Let's do one more time real slow. You'll see another hole there. You'll put your hook through the hole, like that. You'll hook the yarn and pull it back through the hole. Then you have 2 on your hook, and then you'll hook another piece of yarn, pull it through both, and there you have it, another single crochet. Do it again, push it through the hole, hook the yarn, pull it through the hole, and pull them through. I'm going to quickly go ahead and continue to the end. This is a very simple little stitch to, a lot of people will use this single crochet stitch to begin a scarf or an afghan. It makes a nice little edge. Looks very finished. Once you're finished with your project, it'll look very finished on the edge. And it's also easy to add little tassels or fringe along the bottom. Alright, once you get to the end, you're going to look like this for your single crochet. So pretty much it's just a little strip of yarn that's been put together there. You'll want to do the little chain stitch once you get to the end. So just do one, actually no, we're going to do 2 chains because I'm going to teach you how to do a double crochet as well. So if you're just doing the single crochets back and forth, you would single chain at the end and then turn your work and start again. So in this case, we're going to do a double crochet next. So to do a double crochet, you'll chain twice when you reach the end here, and then turn it, just flip it around like so. Alright, and then again you'll see little holes at the top. There's little holes, see? And what you'll do for a double crochet is you'll loop the string around the hook, and the second loop from the hook, you'll put the hook through the hole, loop your yarn again, pull it back through the hole, and that will leave you with 3 on your hook. You'll loop the yarn again, pull it through 2 that are on your hook, that leaves you with 2 more. Here's where your double crochet comes in. You'll loop the yarn again and pull it through the last 2, and there you have it. Do it one more time real slow. You loop the yarn, press it through the hole, loop the yarn, pull it back through the hole, then you have 3. Then you'll loop the yarn, pull it through 2, that leaves you with 2. Then you'll loop the yarn, pull it through 2 more, and there's your double crochet. Alright, I'm going to quickly work my way to the end. This is very, very simple to do. There's also a triple crochet, which I won't get into at this point in time, but this is something that's great for moms and grandmoms to teach the girls, and you don't ever have idle hands that way. Not to mention in these cold winter months, it gives you something to do to keep your hands busy, and then you can have something to keep your hands warm when you're finished. So again, here we reach the very end. You'll complete the last one, and to change it up a bit, you can go back to the single crochet. So here we are with the single crochet on the bottom and the double crochet on the top, which creates the little gaps. So you can see there. Maybe put it against my hair where you can see. See the little holes? Alright, then to go back to a single crochet, you just simply do a 1 chain, turn it, go back into the hole, very first hole from the hook, loop your yarn, pull it back through. Once you're finished, you'll have a product that'll look something like this. And you can even add little tassels to the bottom to finish it out. You can keep going as long as you want or as wide as you want to make an afghan, a dishcloth, or a scarf. Thank you so much for your time and for watching, and I hope you learned a lot through this crochet tutorial. Thank you.